So striding in, Damian Easley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2-0 count. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario over to his left. 1 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Batting second, center fielder.
Stepping in now, McDowell. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So coming to the plate, Tim Salmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Tim Salmon.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
In now, Lee Stevens, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another 0-2 home. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Ken Obermuller.
Into the box, Ken Obermuller. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Now to the plate, Bobby Rose. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hitter, Bobby Rose.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Birch is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Digging in, John Orr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, John Orr.
And the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Standing in now, Garrett Anderson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Orr stands at first with one out. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Russell.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box now, Fred Russell, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Digging in to try it again, Damian Easley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Damian Easley.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there, and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Now batting, number 2.
Stepping in now, McDowell popped him up. Clark has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Salmon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tim Salmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to first. Clark comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Lee Stevens. He singled his last time up.
Lee Stevens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Ken.
Into the box, Ken Obermueller. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cutler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Bobby Rose. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Bobby Rose.
Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Into the box, John Orr.
Now batting, catcher, John Orr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Garrett Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping into the box, Fred Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Damian Easley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bees are out in front, 2-1. Now at the plate, McDowell 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Center fielder, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here it comes. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Right fielder number 15, Tim Salmon.
In now, Tim Salmon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Hard ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Lee Stevens.
First baseman, number 9, Lee Stevens.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ken Obermuller.
Stepping in now, Ken Obermuller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Stevens is off at first with 2 away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cutler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Bobby Rose. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Bobby Rose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Clark in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, John Orr, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Into the box now, Garrett Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping up to the plate, Fred Russell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Fred Russell.
First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right past him. Oh, my, that might plate 2. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Scott Aldridge takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. McDowell will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Birch is there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The Bees lead it 4-2. Ray Sears is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Ray Sears.
Into the box now, Paradis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So stepping in, Steve Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Steve Carter. Here comes the first pitch.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Popped him up. Or shading to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in once again, Victor Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Seventh inning stretch time now from Laughing Mountain. The Bees are out in front, 4-2. Now batting, Tim Salmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Right fielder, Tim Salmon.
The pitch. Line towards center field. Cutler is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Lee Stevens. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Cutler moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Ken Obermuller.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Obermuller. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
The 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Willie Frazier has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 46, Willie Frazier.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Stone, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jeff Stone.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Milton Cutler. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back easily. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit in the air to right field. Salmon is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 9.
Striding in, Barnes, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Davis Birch. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is a foul ball. Barnes at second with 2 down. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Phil Clark, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More baseball on the show right after this. Ready once again, Bobby Rose. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aid.
Designated hitter, Bobby Rose.
Sherman Corbett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Sherman Corbett.
First offering on its way. Little dribbler down the line. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, John Orr.
At the plate, John Orr. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Digging in, Garrett Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Steve Fry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Steve Fry. Moving out to the button. Catcher with Roland.
Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 34.
Stepping up now, Paradis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. What a grade school swing there. It's 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Steve Carter. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Bernice will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeff Stone.
In now, Jeff Stone. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 4-4. Rico Brunice will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Ready for another shot now, Fred Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Les Lancaster enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that misses. 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Popped high in the air. Clark is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Damian Easley.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Damian Easley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Bernice going back on it.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 2.
Striding into the box, McDowell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. Paradis from the outfield grass. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in, Tim Salmon. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 9, Lee Stevens.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Lee Stevens, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, The cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. At the plate, Milton Cutler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Milton Cutler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Barnes. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Davis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Davis Birch. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering down the first baseline. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line drive to center field. McDowell is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Phil Clark.
Now at the plate, Phil Clark. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Striding in once again, Rich Rowland. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Barnes at second, Clark at first, 2 out in the inning. He can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Stepping in, Ken Obermueller.
Leading up for the team, second baseman, Ken Obermueller.
First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. Rosario ranges to his left. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Bobby Rose.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Rose. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, John Orr.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Fly ball to straightaway left. Birch has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 47.
Now at the plate, Paradis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, number 34.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, right fielder, Rico Bruni.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rico Bruni. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Grounded to first. Stevens moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Victor Rosario.
Ready to take his hacks again, Victor Rosario, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Obermuller scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Anderson.
Leading up for the Bees, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Birch sprinting after it. But he can't make a play on it. And it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. Into the box now, Fred Russell looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Country boy Vance comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Damian Easley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. The tag and the winning run is out at home plate. Digging in, McDowell. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is down. And that should do it. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, let the good times roll. They are the AAA champions, and nobody can ever take that away from them. Always nice to see a champion crowned, no matter what level of baseball it is.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.